Everyone, welcome to another Kids Spot. Here is a very hot, dusty, dry desert. And here is a man who's been sent out across the hot, dusty, dry desert to try and find somebody who's living the way that God would want us to live, and to try and get her to come back and to marry Isaac. And here is one of the camels that this person is taking with them across the hot, dusty, dry desert. And the camel is loaded up with gifts and things to give the person that this other person believes is the right person to come back with them on a journey to marry Isaac. Now they travel a very long way across the desert till they get to the township where Isaac's dad Abraham originally came from, and where the people Abraham believes are living the way that God would want people to live. And they stop down next to a well, and they are so thirsty. And the person thinks, you know what, I will know who the right person is when they come along and they answer my call for me to have some water. Just as they were thinking that, along came this person. This person's name is Rebekah. And this person, Rebekah, she takes the water from the well, and this person says to her, can I have a drink of your water? And she says, drink. And not only that, I will also get water for all of your camels, your 10 very thirsty camels who can drink a lot of water. And so she went back and got more water and got more water and more water, all for all the 10 very thirsty camels. And we're so thankful that they gave her some of the gifts from the camel and said, would we be able to stay at your house? We're so tired after our long journey. And she said, you're welcome to. And that's how this person knew that she was the right person to take back and to marry Isaac, because she had shown that she was living in God's way. Now, this is a story of Rebekah, who goes on to marry Isaac, who we heard about last week in the story of Abraham and Isaac. And I wonder what her acts in that story tell you about what it means to following God's way. Now, this week, or last week, we talked a bit about welcoming other people. We thought a little bit about what it means to welcome, how you feel when you're welcomed by other people. And I wonder what this person was doing also to show love and show that they are also following in God's way, perhaps providing gifts to others as well. So this week's gospel reading, we also hear from Jesus about what it means to follow in God's way. And Jesus essentially says that it's easy and that it boils down to some things that we've heard from Jesus before. That really it just boils down to loving God and loving each other. So I wonder if you'd like to read the story of Rebekah at the well together as a family, and just think about what it tells you about living in God's way, and also what in general you think it means to love God and to love one another. And this holidays, I hope you have a good holidays, and I just encourage you to show love to one another and go out and have fun together and live in the joy of God's world. And I'll be thinking of you all. Bye.